Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I wanted to just hop on here and make a really quick video. Probably gonna go up today. And I want to talk about something that's people don't talk about very much. I know I did like a thing on growth when I was doing my Facebook Live and stuff. And I think that's something that people don't realize about growth. It is super important. It's also not fun. And, we often think about growth as being this really good thing, which it is. But a lot of times we don't like to talk about the growing pains and about what it really means to grow. Because as you're growing, you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone. And I think that that's something that a lot of times we just don't think about it that way. Like, we don't, and I think maybe that part of that has to do with the fact that, like, who really wants to think about the bad stuff? Like, for real, who really wants to talk about it? Who really wants to think about it? So if you don't want to talk about it or think about it, then obviously you're, not going to, you would rather just sweep that part under the rug and talk about the good parts. And there are good parts. But it's also very messy. Growth is messy. And you can be in the middle of the biggest, best growth spurt of your entire personal development life, if you will. And you can feel like you're out of control and in a mess. And you can feel the ego kicking in. And you can feel like everything is out to get you and everyone is out to get you. And it's difficult. It's that constant having to push through. And it's tiring. And it's not fun. That is kind of how I feel right now. I'm exhausted. I'm happy in some ways because I'm proud of myself for all of the stuff that I've been accomplishing in the last week or so. That being said, I am incredibly tired. I'm doing a YouTube video, babe, so can you go play? Say hi. Hashtag real life. Alright, go play. You're getting me wet. It's okay. Go play. I'm at the pool. I took the kids to the pool because I just had to get out of the house. Actually, a friend of mine came down here with me for a little bit, but she took her kid and they went home already because they got school in the morning and stuff, so it really is. It's just incredibly important to talk about it, I think, and to remind yourself of how far you're coming and to push through. We were talking about Veda and I was so proud of myself because I hit like day 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think 5 I had that hiccup on it and I got it, and then I went through like 3 different things to try to record the video, and I finally got a Facebook Live. But then when I went to record it, it messed up, and I had to use the editing software that I was using. I hadn't paid for the paid version yet, and so it had like this big watermark across my face. So I was like, well, I'll just edit it again and I'll upload it later. And then I did one more that next morning, and then I haven't done any since. And it's because there's that sense of just not wanting to keep going, but I'm tired. I am exhausted. And not physically, even though I should be. Physically, I can probably keep going for a few more days like this. But emotionally and mentally, I just feel like, I just want to go to sleep and, sleep for a few days. Like, I just need a break. And then I get down on myself because it's like, see, like, you can't handle what you're doing. But it's not that, because what it is it's me pushing myself out of my comfort zone, doing things that I'm not comfortable with, that don't make me, they make me happy in the end when I accomplish them. But getting to that point where you're trying to accomplish them, it's just, it feels like, am I gonna do it? And if I don't do it, is it worth all the effort that I'm putting in to then not do it and fail? But that's all a part of this. And that's why we just keep going and we keep pushing through. And I think that's an important thing to talk about because, you know, I have all these ideas and all these things that I want to do with this channel and with my business and with my family. And I can get so easily sidetracked and so easily derailed in a way by stuff because all of it is very messy and it's pushing myself. And sometimes you have to pull back a little bit and determine what's the most important places to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I will give you that much. In this case, I don't feel like I need to necessarily pull back. I feel like I need to push through because by pushing through, I'm no longer giving failure power over me. I'm no longer giving the fear power over me. I'm saying, you know what? We could fail. We're still going to get back up and we're going to keep going. And we could fail again and we're still going to get up and we're going to keep on going. And I think that it's important. And it's important to, it has to do with like the things getting closer together. And my oldest daughter just fell off a raft. Hashtag real life. She's okay though. We're all good. But it is the pushing through and the taking less time to recoup each time. And going, okay, like, you know, like the kids and I had a really good day yesterday with school. And then today, it feels like it all kind of fell apart because we had a not so great night last night. Everybody was tired this morning. Everybody overslept. We just weren't on it. And then it took us longer to do anything and everything than we planned on doing. And it just all kind of fell apart from there. But I'm allowing myself that grace to say, okay, yeah, I get it. It sucked. And it really kind of did. That being said, though, tomorrow's a new day. And yes, I was going to try to get more lessons done today than just what I had. But I'm caught up. We are caught up. We did yesterday's. We did today's. We're good. And tomorrow we'll start over again. We'll get to bed earlier today because we know. We see it. We see the fact that, okay, this is where we messed up at. And I think that because of that, I'm able to push myself further and I'm able to say, okay, like, if I can identify the problem and I can fix the problem and we can keep going, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? So I just wanted to have some real talk with you guys because I know a lot of you guys watch me and you guys are going through your own personal development journeys and your own learning about yourself and about what you want in life and stuff like that. And I think it's really important that we remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. That you need to have grace and give yourself that grace to kind of move with it. And some days aren't going to be good. And some days are going to be amazing. And there's going to be every day in between. But keeping going is the important part. Getting up, continuing to move, but then not forcing yourself to do it in a particular way. And not forcing yourself to be perfect in it. And just allowing the grace to kind of work. And ebbing and flowing with stuff and noticing where, you know, you're growing and acknowledging that because that's huge. Alrighty, I am Kimberly Cox, the face behind Magical Mommy Spot. I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.